But it's a great joy and excitement to have you all here with us. We were witnesses of 2 weeks great, fantastic function of the Olympics. The whole world was captured by the event. We were watching the sport events. We were taken by the beauty of the opening ceremony. I was very fortunate to be there in London, sitting at the stadium and being confused where the Queen was, on the podium there or flying from the skies down. So, but it was really a great and exciting event. The waves, the event is over, but I think the waves of this great event are still spreading all around the world, and definitely Kazakhstan is the place which receives and accepts the waves with great joy. We are very proud to celebrate our Olympians, because that was a remarkable achievement by our Olympians. Although I can tell you and confess and boast that we always featured well in the Olympics. We started to be part of the Olympics as an independent country from 1996, from Atlanta all the way down to Sydney, Athens, etc., and Beijing, of course. We never dropped out of the top group of 30 countries, but this year we have been absolutely fantastic in our achievements, and we are very proud by these achievements. And you have the photos of our great Olympians. We have taken 7 gold medals, we have taken 5 bronze medals, and we have taken 1 silver medal. That is an outstanding achievement. By the gold count, we are number 12. By the number of world and Olympic records, we are number 4 after US, China, and Russia.
Wow!
That is a fantastic achievement. We have the statistics, and we, of course, are absolutely proud of our great Olympians. They are welcomed in the country as great heroes. Particularly, there are many interesting stories about how they came back to Kazakhstan. Our triple jumper, Podobedova, she is from eastern Kazakhstan. She came back to her home place. By the time she reached there, she learned that the new sports center, which was built over there, was immediately named after her. Many of them discovered that on top of the big prize for the gold, the government announced prior to the London Olympics that the winner will get $250,000. Oh. So, but on top of that, many of them received SUVs and many other perks from the public and from local governments, from business communities, because really it was a fantastic achievement. We are proud that, being only 62 or 63 by the population in the world, we have taken this very distinguished position in the Olympics. We outpowered such great nations, populous nations like India, well beyond, Brazil, Turkey, Ukraine, Spain, Netherlands. They're all very much more populous than Kazakhstan, but very robust team of Kazakhstan just mastered themselves, and they said that they should not let the embassy of Kazakhstan here in the United States bring all that gold to our country. Unfortunately, we tried to bring some of them over here, but it was quite impossible, because they are very much wanted back in Kazakhstan. The outstanding achievement was also that the gold count at this Olympics was also almost started by Kazakhstan. Vinokurov, our great cyclist, I hope some of you observed his great performance at the Olympics. He took the 2nd gold of the Olympics this year. I was there and I started to boast and actually confuse a number of people by saying that he was the first to open the gold count. It's very characteristic of Kazakhs to boast, you know. It is our tradition to celebrate when we have great festivities. This is a great achievement for the country. This shows the stamina of the country, and this shows that being a small nation but by population, we are very keen to develop sports. I'm sure now there will be great enthusiasm among young population of Kazakhstan to go to cycling, weightlifting, and any other sports. Historically, we are fighters, and we always featured well in such events like boxing, wrestling, but we diversified our participation throughout the Olympics, and we have participated in many events like cycling. This was the first gold of the Olympics in cycling for Kazakhstan. Triple jumping. We never had any major achievements in track and field. We also, our decathlon participant, he was within the top 7 or 8 in the Olympics. So these are outstanding achievements. Therefore, we couldn't hide our joy. And Kazakhs, when they are happy and joyous, they want to share their joy with their friends and partners. Therefore, we have invited you over here. Please enjoy our food. Please enjoy our joy. And I'm so happy to see so many good friends all over the United States from different corners, business community. Of course, we have our bosses from the State Department here to join us. Jeff Bayer, Principal Deputy Assistant of Secretary of State, he's here. Bob Blake, his boss, he's in Kazakhstan and Central Asia. But please accept our appreciation for being with us. We are sure that all these achievements have been possible not because of our strength, not because of our stamina, but because of the support of our friends and partners, including the United States. We were fortunate to open yesterday the unique exhibition here at the Prince Sackler Galleries. We have brought ancient tradition of ancient nomads of our land to the United States, and I joked yesterday that there is a very clear bridge between the ancient gold of Kazakhstan, which we brought to Prince Sackler, with the modern Olympic gold, which Kazakhstan brought to the table of modern Kazakhs. So please enjoy the day. Thank you once again for being joyful together with us. These are memorable events, and of course I'd like to congratulate the United States with the outstanding victory. You are #1 by the count of all sorts of medals. This is a very good comeback for the United States after China. I can attest to you that atmosphere in London was fantastic. The British papers were full of humor. They said, of course, by the order and distinction and organization, the Beijing Olympics were very outstanding in terms of, discipline and everything. But they said the streets were too disciplinedly empty because everyone was restricted and everyone was organized. We accept that our Olympics were disorderly in a way, but they were much more freer. Therefore, the atmosphere was very joyous, and they have showed themselves with a very good sense of humor when everyone saw two queens on the stage. It was a fantastic thing. Of course, Rowan Atkinson, when he was performing with one finger, that was also something, which was taking everyone. Therefore, let's hope that the spirit of sports, spirits of Olympics, the 2 weeks which were spent in London, they brought so much enthusiasm of partnership and friendship throughout the world. We hope that these events will prevail, and we hope that the spirit of friendship and spirit of an Olympian movement will prevail in our relations. Thank you very much. We will have you a small presentation. I'll tell you, I was in Kazakhstan, and every day, every minute, we have this TV shows for our Olympians. Our famous poet has written a song devoted to the Olympians, and this is a small presentation for you. After which, please have our Olympian food. And one secret which was very well represented in which was represented in the media, in British media, was that Kazakh team had a special secret weapon. they brought lots of horse meat. And they actually, famous in the early days of the Olympics, they loved, and they said, oh, those Kazakhs from Borat land, they brought the horse meat, their secret weapon. But in the end, when we got 7 gold medals, they said, yes, it's indeed a secret weapon. We are not going to give you the secret weapon today. We will keep it for ourselves for future Olympics, but we also have Kazakh youth full of energy, and we hope that this energy will help further taking our great relationship to the future. Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the Olympian food, please. Thank you.